What is that?
It's okay.
Oh my gosh.
Are we recording?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, that one was tweaking. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I have no outline, no vision for how this episode is gonna go.
Me too.
Because we're just doing a little update.
Me too.
Welcome back.
Oh, I'm sad.
I know.
But I'm not gonna cry.
Are you not gonna cry?
I'm not gonna cry.
What if
Are
I
you
cry?
gonna cry?
What if I cry?
Do you feel like you're gonna
Yeah,
cry?
I feel like there are tears forming in my eyes right now.
I think there are tears forming in my brain, but not my eyes.
Okay, got it.
If I cry, it's because of these lights.
Yeah, you're right. Which happens every week, pretty much.
Yes, it happens every week.
But yeah, welcome back to another episode of
BULGOGI Pod.
Yeah, this is
I feel like this year,
yeah.
like, maybe it's because now I've been in the workforce, right, like a couple of years,
Right.
and just from like previous personal experiences, I feel like I told my coworker this, and he was like, okay, so your head's big, but your head's just gonna get bigger. Because I was like, you know what, I feel like sometimes I'm confident, but like I want to be more confident. You know, I don't know, this year I'm gonna try to just say what's on my mind.
Yeah.
Right, like I think that was the approach always, with like in terms of me being vulnerable, but not even in the sense of like being vulnerable, just like, actually it wasn't vulnerability, it was more so like, I'm not good with words of affirmation. The thing is, I think about it, but I don't necessarily say it, right?
Yes.
So like it stemmed from like thinking about, oh, how can I like actually share my like real-time thoughts, because like I think about it, I don't say it. In those same veins, I'm gonna just like say it, so I think we should just say it.
Got it.
So that was all a preface. That was me explaining to you how we should open.
Okay.
And so the bomb is that, like, I mean, this is not even a full episode, but
Yeah.
this is the last time you'll be seeing me forever.
As a co-host, I would like to. You're still required to come on as a guest whenever I want.
I'm so excited to. Yeah, whenever you want, you got it. You got it.
But yeah, just do you want to?
Yeah, I think like, you know, if you have me back on the podcast, I'll have tons more to talk about and for me to reflect on. But you know, maybe I just wanted to create, entertain, experience new passion projects, and
Yeah.
So.
And I think it's hard. I think that our mid to late 20s can be really difficult because it's kind of like balancing like, oh, like has whatever thing I'm working on, whatever relationships I'm in, like, has it run its course? Like, is there still like more that can be there? And so I think like, you know, making those decisions, like, obviously it's very personal to everyone. And so like, yeah, I think like in all of our conversations, I very much respected like how you approach things and like how candid you were, because we started this like baby together, and I think it can be
crazy to me.
I know, like I was listening back on our episode, like, do I like him or do I like the attention? And that was the episode where it was our 1 year.
Oh,
and
wow.
so we were already a year into it, and then even just looking at how much things have changed in the past like year and a half ish, we almost got to 3 years.
Yeah,
that is
almost
that is a long-term relationship.
We are like a month and a half shy. Well, I guess if like when this episode airs, it's gonna like maybe a month. Maybe a month. I'm a month shy of 3 years.
That's so crazy.
That means in like company terms, I'm like over 50% vested. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like you're like, you better have gotten a promotion or you're leaving.
For sure. I mean, you said it, right? Both of it. It's just crazy to think like both of us have started and ended a relationship in the course of our baby BULGOGI Pod. What else is that? Both of us moved out during BULGOGI Pod.
Yep.
Both of us we started new jobs.
Yeah,
in BULGOGI Pod.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we both started new. Like, it's literally been such a ridiculous part of our lives. And so
Yeah.
I think the fact that we were literally able to like make it a literal diary that we can listen in on, like,
yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Like, even like I think it was like a couple of weeks ago, I went down not a rabbit hole, like it was a great I was gonna say a great hole.
Anyways,
Of just like our shorts on YouTube and
oh
like
yeah,
even just our like video, like if you haven't checked us out on YouTube, I'm not even trying to toot my own horn, like our own horn, like it's so entertaining.
No, it's genuinely entertaining, like being able to like see us.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
yes. Look at my face.
Yes, look into my eyes. But even like the episode with all of IX, like you'll listen to the audio, right? I listened to the audio first.
Oh yeah.
And it was just, the experience was different.
It is
on
when you
video
can
for
see
some
it.
reason.
Yeah, exactly.
And so yeah, I was just like looking through all of those, and dude, I mean, you guys. Okay, I haven't watched the very first episode. I don't know if the very first episode's on YouTube, but well, actually, it's not, because remember we forgot to press record on our very first episode.
You're right. So our second, but our first episode,
Yeah, I mean, I think I started with a full head of balayage.
Oh
when
my
we
gosh,
started
you were blonde,
and I'm fully like.
Oh my gosh, your hair is like completely.
It's like,
guys, that's 3 years.
This is pretty crazy.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Well. It's not really 3 years, because remember I got my hair done.
Oh yeah,
during
you
COVID.
did. Yeah, you did.
Why. I don't know why I got.
Oh, it's
I
okay.
paid a
Look good,
couple
feel good.
hundred
Yeah, I've been wearing
to
makeup
literally
to
show
the gym,
nobody.
and I'm like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this?
So yeah, it's yeah, like, okay, I'm not leaving 5 ever, but
yeah, and like also want to assure you guys, like Bulgogi Pod isn't going anywhere.
It is not.
Obviously, format is gonna change, and yeah, I guess just like it's gonna be a transition period. So
Yeah.
thanks in advance for sticking through it
Yes.
with me.
Yes.
Yeah, because I think I'm gonna ride this
Yeah.
wave.
And I couldn't help it, but the competitive nature in me, all the fans better step it up, because now I am the number one fan. So
Oh, okay, yeah,
you know
you're
what I
right.
mean?
Yeah.
Like I have that number one seat. So if you want to get a response from her, you're gonna have to outdo me from now on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess just like a big thank you to everyone. Yeah, so I guess just a big thank you to all of our Kogis for the last 3 years, for sharing with your friends. Please continue to share. Like please, I'm gonna need your guys' support through this.
Yeah.
Because this wasn't like an easy decision. Like this wasn't like
For sure.
like it took a little bit of time to like work through logistics, emotions, just like our relationship, because obviously like this has been like a very integral part of our relationship and like how we function, and you know, the dynamics and all of that. And so yeah, we didn't take this lightly, and I hope that this transition will be as smooth as fucking possible, even though it's gonna be really hard without you.
Well, I'll be tuning in. I'm going to be commenting left and right.
Okay, thank you.
And I too wanted to say thank you to all the cookies and to you, Hannah.
Yeah.
That also just kind of brought me back to like how we even thought of the word cookies, how we even thought of like, I mean, like, so my mom will ask me questions sometimes, and my answer to her questions are, it's almost because of the chola blood.
It
is. So
is.
the chola girl,
The chola girls,
that term.
us,
It's really taking me back to like the very beginning when
we like recorded in my kitchen that one time, like literally the first episode. I don't know if you
did?
Yeah, we were sitting at the table. Audio was horrible because it was like it was like bouncing off of the glass, and
then we just like makeshift, created like a semi studio in your bedroom and like an entire corner.
Exactly. The curtain is
I think that's when your room was the cleanest. And even just like the process of thinking about like how we were gonna name this Bulgogi Pod.
I know.
That was crazy.
It's crazy.
That was crazy.
It's crazy for real.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you, Julie, for like
thank you.
Just like I can't even like.
I'm like this is a very bittersweet. It feels like this is the definition of bittersweet.
Yeah, I agree.
I can fully say I'm probably gonna be so sad when like listening to some episodes, but also like there are just like so many fun and funny memories.
I know
that like even a couple days ago, a coworker, I was listening to one of our episodes because I'd be doing that, and
same, dude.
she was just like, "Why are you laughing so much?" And I was like, "I'm so funny." She was
No,
like,
literally.
she was like, "You're laughing like
at
yourself," and I was like, "Well, it wasn't really at yourself." She was like, "Oh my god!" Like, of course, she'd be like listening to yourself, like laughing at the things you are saying, and it's just I know it's gonna make like it's at the crux of it. It's just really like I want to look back to the 3 years, right? And I don't know if you remember, like right at the very start. I don't know if we said this in season 1, but you know, like 10 years from now, like when, or okay, let's be like maybe like 20 years, like 20, 25, like 30 years.
When we have kids?
Like, when we have kids,
Okay, I was
right?
like,
And they're learning
kids
about
in 10 years? Listening? Absolutely not.
maybe around 10 years. You know, and they're learning about COVID and the pandemic, and they're like, oh, okay, like what was that like for you? And I'm gonna be talking about BULGOGI podcast, you know? So
yeah, honestly,
I'm just leaving it on a high.
Yeah.
Leaving it on a high.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure in the future episodes, Hannah's gonna be like, oh my god, this week Julie, blah blah blah.
Oh,
blah,
dude,
and last week, Julie, blah.
I hope you guys know.
I give
like,
you full, like I give you full permission.
Like, it's still RPPD.
Yeah, you don't need to ask me permission. You can just be like, by the way, you guys, Julie made up a new word. What did I say? Oh, wait, I looked up plasmic.
Plasmic.
It's like not a word.
It's not a word.
It's like not a word. But you know, I'm all about to just say it with confidence. And if people don't say anything about it, then it could just be a word.
Hey, everyone said something about it. I was laughing at that part. Yeah.
But contrast.
You're so ridiculous. So I'm still gonna be sharing about Julie's life. It's still very much going to be a PPD, but yeah, I think it is a very bittersweet no. And I'm gonna say, like, I'm really excited for like you, right? Like this like new chapter.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing like planned. I'm really actually not going anywhere. Like,
which can also be the new, you know what I mean?
Actually,
chapter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I guess just to like wrap it up. Yeah, just I really just want to relay the gratitude, right? At one point, even now, like we just shared so much. Like at one point I thought we were the same person. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
like we were just kind of like
we were literally the same exact person.
Like, I think I know you better than your parents or maybe Kara sometimes. You know what I mean?
Wait, yeah, honestly.
It was like, I don't know, like a conjoined twin situation where like even if it's unspoken, you just kind of like you just know.
Yeah.
So I want to say thank you so much. And even to Kogi's, I think what was so fulfilling about this experience was like realizing like everything we wanted to talk about and the things we did talk about and the things that we learned or like I learned from you and our guests. So many other people were also experiencing it.
Yeah.
Right. Like all the comments we would get, the DMs we would get, the requests for like, you know, can you talk about this and this? Like, I was like, wow. Like
you're going through that too?
Yeah, like you're going through that too, or I've never thought about that, or whoa, there was a word for that because I've experienced that before. And so it was just such a learning opportunity. And yeah, continue to send in all your thoughts, all your comments, all your questions, because she has an answer or a thought about it.
Yeah, I haven't thought about it. Maybe not an answer, but I will listen to you.
I just want to say thank you so much. I feel like still there is so much learning and growing to do, but I feel like the introspectiveness, the reflection that I was able to do, and my open-mindedness was able to further expand, right? The capacity for my open-mindedness like expanded because of this experience.
Yeah.
So want to leave it at that.
I'm crying in my brain.
Me too.
A lot.
Me too.
But like maybe it's also like coming
brain
down to my like eyelids.
Okay,
like underneath
don't cry.
the eyelids.
Don't cry. I imagine like the brain. Is there a meme that the brain has like tears falling out of the brain? Don't cry. Don't cry.
Julie's literally looking at the water drop that's forming.
I see it. Oh, don't cry.
Okay.
No, but I'm really excited.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Awesome.
Love you.
Love you. Love you.
Love you guys. Happy last episode.
Yeah, happy last episode. Should we do it one last time?
Yeah.
Or like how should
And we should do an ooh. And also, guys, show some love to Julie on Instagram, TikTok, all the platforms at BJULIFIED.
Yes, be Julified.
Yeah, be Julified. And then of course you guys know where to find us for all of our social handles for BULGOGI Pod. But yeah, let's do one last ooh.
Ooh, okay. Can we do like a hand gesture with the ooh? Like, what about a ooh?
Ooh. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
All right, I believe in this ooh.
Okay.
I fully burned the roof of my mouth and my tongue.
Just now? Oh.
No, I made sundubu yesterday.
Oh my gosh, so proud of you.
Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
That was a nice sunset.
That was really good. That was really amazing. Okay.
Peace, friends.
Bye.